It's Monday, the 9th of June. Really happy to have Eran on, Hali too. Thank you guys so much. Eran, been thinking and praying about you a lot, even over the weekend. So why don't we just go right into you, Father? Thank you. Bless our time. Bless all these amazing intercessors. And yeah, let your anointing keep coming in Israel through Iran National Leadership Center. Over to you. Please update us, Iran. Glad to have you back after 2 weeks.
Thank you. I'm very happy to see you all. And yes, the war is continue. The war is continue. We are more than 600 days that we are with the war, seven fronts. Last week, it was a very hard week for us. We have 8 soldiers that was died in Gaza. Four of them was through the weeks, four of them on the weekend. It was very, very hard. With that, we have the couple, Judy Weinstein and Gadi Chagai. This is the hostages that their bodies was out of Gaza by the IDF, and they came. We have a foreigner from Thailand that also was kidnapped and murdered very, very soon after the war, which is just show us the fact that these savages is not just about the Jewish Israelis people. They murder Arabs, Bedouin, Muslims, and also foreigners, workers from Thailand that came and just want to do their job and to earn some money to provide to their family, and this is something that it's really really sad and really we cannot but this is the people that we are dealing with, and this is the problem. As for my family, Itamar is on the border in Gaza. He's there waiting for orders. We don't know when he's going to enter, but this is really a huge prayer item for him. After this is the fourth or the fifth time that he's entering with all the challenges that connect to it, and this is the fate of hundreds of thousands of families now that in the same circle of uncertain, and the war is continue. We don't see the end of that, and this is something that it's really, really, really hard. My other son, Jonathan, is in the process of healing, and I hope that he will be okay soon. Um, I want to give you an update, especially about the NLC, because I think the miracles that happen here, it's something that it's a laboratory of the things that happen in the Israeli society. In this Shabbat, we was reading the portion that called Naso. This is a very, very long portion that we are reading and speaking about how to build the temple, and couple of things of how to build it, and different laws around that, and of course the famous personality blessing, which is very important, and I will share something about that in the beginning. One of the biggest moments in this portion, it's about the president of the tribes, and the Torah is speaking about them, but focusing on the president of Judea, Nachshon ben Aminadav. This is someone that is very present in our curriculum, and the rabbis in the past said Nachshon as a bold courage leader, the one who leapt into the Red Sea before it split, showing complete faith. And when we are speaking about leadership in the National Leadership Center and in Israel today, we are speaking about just to be a leader, that everyone can be a leader, but now we are speaking about the act of leadership. It's not just you have a title or you're just a simple man. The reality brings you to do the act of leadership, and we see generations of lions in Israel that are very, very focusing on doing the act of leadership, volunteering, fighting wars, the IDF soldiers. everybody is around that. And one of the key verses in this portion from number 7:12, it's speaking about the one who brought his offering on the first day was Nachshon, son of Avinadab. And here again, we are speaking about to be the first, not to wait. If you have faith and if you have courage in yourself and you need to protect and you understand what is about, you are going to do it the first. You are going to be the first. And what I'm seeing every day in the National Leadership Center is people with faith. This is some things that I see that happening every day in the National Leadership Center. Young people, adults, and people that are choosing to act out of faith. I see regular people like you and me that are inside this dynamic and understand that yes, there is a government, there is prime minister, there is IDF, but in the end of the day, the fate of the Israeli, the Jewish people in Israel is in the hand of the common people, the day by day. And one of the things that I'm seeing is that we are leading is the fact that you have to be the first to do things. One of the things that happening, and I will try to show you, and this is one of the blessings that we are doing in the NLC, is where is that? Minute, okay. One of the things that I'm focusing in this year is the fact that the family, this is the basic chapter, basic foundation of the nation. We are doing a lot of activities for parents, teen, orphans, and widows. We are doing a first pilot last Friday that we brought soldiers that was 200 days in reserve and back home. This woman that she's leading her husband, you can see her for the right. This guy was in 2024, 250 days in Gaza. He is a high officer and he was out of the home 250 days in 2024 and 2 months, like 60 days in 2025. Think about every one of you that your husband or wife will leave the house for this moment. And for this moment, all the load is on your shoulders, and all the load of the emotions is on your shoulders. There's generations of children that are crying because their father is not at home. When this couple was starting the day, we called it the trust walk. We're bringing again the skills of a couple to be a couple. And when they start to walk, she was leading him, and he was not give her to lead. And after a couple of minutes, they start to argue. She said to him, "Why are you leaving the house? You have a dead wish?" And he said to her, "I'm protecting Israel." And she said, "Yes, but who is going to protect me? The children are crying every night for their father. They see the news and they understand that people are dying there. Children is in the age of 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the reality. The father is not home 250 days, and the children are afraid that they're not going to be back. They're speaking about that in the kindergarten, they're speaking about in the school, and they're saying, my father is not going to be back because maybe he will die. This is the reality of them. And it was a lot of anger there and a lot of things, but you can see in the left, after they finished the walk, and we spoke with them about the faith and about the relations and about how she can trust him and how he is trusting her. And he said to her in that moment that you can see in the left, he said to her, "I am proud of you, my wife. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much for holding the fort. Thank you very much for holding the house. Thank you very much that you are you." And she was saying to him, "May the Lord bless you and make his face shine upon you. and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift you up his face to you and give you peace, give you shalom. This is the reality of thousands and hundreds of families in Israel. And we can see that in the NLC, stories after stories of families, of a brave women that didn't choose to be brave. One of the things that is very present in the war is the women that are the heroes here. The guys are fighting and they are risking their life, but the women continue to hold the house, going to work, take the children, take care of them, take then one of the couples, the woman say to him, when you left the first time, we have a 4 months old baby. The second time you go, we have 8 months old baby, and I was pregnant. On the third time, you left and you have we have two babies. I'm praying to the Lord every night with tears on my pillows that the girls will not hear that you are going to be alive. I'm praying to God that you are going to be healthy and bring and come home. We love you. Don't leave us. This is kind of the testimonies that we have here every day between the couples. And for me, to listen to them, just standing in the side with tears in my eyes and praying to God and thanks Him for this moment that we are bringing couples together. There is a lot of work around that. There is a lot of work between the parents. One of the things that we are working really hard is the resilience of the family. This is something that it's really hard because the children's their fate are broken because the thing that is very obvious and solid in their life, the father or the mother, but most of the father, now it's not solid anymore, and they understand that. And I think that the children here are learning that the fear is real, but like Nachshon Aminadav, we have to be with faith. This is kind of the thing that we are speaking about here: faith and trust. And the father say to his a girl, "Why are you crying?" She said to him, "Abba, I'm crying because I'm crying for you, because maybe you are not going to back again." And he hold her and said, "I will be here forever for you. Trust me, hear my voice. I will be here forever to you." And this is something that we train them and give them the ability to continue to speak about it. When they are starting that, we are say to them, to the fathers or the mothers, say to the children, to say to the children a couple of things, that this is the basic rules of the family through the world. And it started, but no matter what, I will be with you. The second thing is you can trust me always. The third thing, you can ask anything, any question. And the fourth thing, when I'm not going to be here in my house, when I'm going to be in reserve, listen to my voice. Always I will be here. And I think that, and I think this is the small gift that we can give to the Israeli society. And we see that all the people that are coming, every one of them, even they are not really inside the world, they see things, they hearing things. The threat is always there. They're speaking about Iran, the missile from the Houthis. We are going every day to the shelter. I'm going last week every day with my son Jonathan to the shelter, and the trauma jumping again. Until the siren, everything is great. We are sitting, we are eating, we are laughing, everything is great. But when the siren is there, the trauma is going back. I know that we are going to be strong because I see the fate of the people. I see every day the heart of stone becoming a heart of flesh. I
Wow.
see every day people that are willing more to pray. I'm see every time that I'm going to Jerusalem, and I'm going 2 times, 3 times in a week to the Western Wall to prayer. I see a lot of people there. I see the numbers are growing there. People
Mm,
are looking for something solid in their life. The leadership is not solid, not
mm,
solid. The situation is not solid. Unfortunately, we cannot trust about anything, and people understand that. President Trump today is like that, and tomorrow is like that. Netanyahu is motivated by a couple of things. But I think Abba, and this is something that we are speaking here with the student, Abba is the most solid things in our life.
Mm,
We train the children to trust their Abba, but we also speak with the fathers about their Abba. And I
mm,
think people are willing to hear that, people are open to that. And this is our mission. And it's need a lot of strength from our side. We brought a
mm,
specialist trauma to the trainers to speak with them because they see every day and hearing stories. And you know, after a day like that, and I'm an old guy, but after a Friday like that, I'm exhausting. I'm exhausting. I see the people and I'm hearing the people and I see how much people are wounded. But again, I think in other hand, you see people wants to be normal and people looking and people look for something to hold. And this is what we are giving them. We are giving them hope. We are giving them healing. We are giving them tools. And these four things, think about your relations with your children. Think about your relations with your faith. Is the fact no matter what, I'm going to be with you. And if this sentence of the couple that came and this blessing from these people to their spouse is that one of the four, I think we did ourselves. So I would like to say to you first, thank you very much for standing with Israel, praying with Israel, for Israel. Thank you very much for the fact that you are praying to my family. It's
mm,
really encouraging and hold me to continue the mission that we took, the mission that we are in charge of here. I think and I understood that in the 8th of October, me and my staff cannot be between 8 to 5 sad. We cannot be without faith. I understood that when I'm coming to the gate of the NLC, I have to renew my faith. I have to come with a big smile, and I have to be very strong about the fact that it's going to be shalom. It's
mm,
going to be okay. It's going to be amazing. The Jewish people are strong, suffering, and we are going to continue to be like that. And
mm,
this is our mission in life. So thank you very much for standing with us. Thank you very much that you're holding our hands.
mm,
Like I think Sharon taught me the Aaron and the her, and I
mm.
think this is the time, and this is really people are start to be tired in Israel. 600 days to be
Yeah.
in a war mode is
Mhm.
terrible. And please be our hair, hold our hands, and we are going to continue and be and do the work here strongly, faithfully. And by the way, I'm really opening every day with thanks to the Lord for the miracles and the blessing and the air that we are bringing. And I full with thanks to Him about everything that we have, and we have a lot. So Patricia, thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you so much. That's